During a month, Morgan ran R miles at 5 miles per hour and biked B miles at 10 miles per hour. She ran and biked a total of 200 miles that month, and she biked for twice as many hours as she ran. What is the total number of miles that Morgan biked during the month? So to answer this question, we want to draw upon something you might have seen in physics. It's a little formula that goes distance is the speed, also known as rate, times time. So there are two modes of transportation, if you will. One of them, for Morgan, she's going to be running, and the other one, she's going to be biking. So in each time she's commuting, she's going to be covering some ground. So let's split this into two scenarios, like the distance she covers while running. I'll just name that D with our little R subscript, so I know that's for the distance for running. That's going to be given to us by the speed. Her speed while running is 5 miles per hour times the time that she spent, which we don't know yet. So I'm going to say some time right there. The second phase of this journey, she was biking. So this will be the distance for biking. The speed while biking was 10 miles per hour. So the rate is 10. And time-wise, we're given this little interesting sentence here. She biked for twice as many hours as she ran. So biking was really, the time for biking rather, time biking is double the time for running. Well, we've already said the time for running, let's just call that T. If biking is double, then we would have to call that time 2T. So the distance spent running is 5T, plus the distance spent biking is 20T. Total distance traveled is 200 miles. And then now we can solve for T, which will be the total time spent for both the running and biking. This is 25T equals 200. And then you're going to divide both sides by 25. You end up getting T is 8. So the total time spent traveling is 8. Now, what was the question asking? What is the total number of miles that Morgan biked during that month? So we are focusing on the distance traveled while biking. We'll use this little equation that we made up. So it'd be 10 times 2 times the T value that we found, which is 8, which makes that answer D, because these multiply to 160, and that's it.